is number 1. So we got 2 being distributed to c and minus 8. So we got two terms here. We got a variable, this is a positive 8, and we have a negative 8 in there. And I need to distribute the 2 to the c, meaning multiply, and then distribute the 2 to the negative 8, meaning we're multiplying right into the negative 8. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to use some different colors to show you. Let's use blue first for the 2 and the c. So this is 2 times, and remember parentheses next to each other means multiplication, c, plus, and this is called expanded form, the 2 times negative 8. Alright, and then we use our order of operations here. But realize this, that this side does not have a variable and this side does, so that plus sign is going to remain. I'm going to carry that plus sign down. Now I'm going to finish up my 2 times c. Really the c is like 1c, so you can look at it as 1c, so that's 2 times 1, which is 2, but don't forget your variable c. And then I got 2 times negative 8, and if you remember your integer rules, alright, which are going to be very important here. So we got 2 times negative 8, which is negative 16, and you can write it as that using additive inverse, or you can write it just as a subtraction problem as 2 minus 16, because that is the same as saying 2 and negative 16. Okay? One thing that we're going to be important when we're reviewing this, alright, when we're going through this whole thing, is knowing your integer rules. So let's go over your integer rules real quick before we keep going. Alright, I'm going to go over the multiplication integer rules. And in essence, you should need memorizing these, okay? So for our integer rules, we have a positive times a positive equals a positive. We have a negative times a positive equals a negative. We have a positive times a negative equals a negative. That's just reversed from the one above it. And then when we have a negative times a negative, it equals a positive. So remember those rules going forward as we go through this, and you won't have any problem when we're multiplying, when we're distributing the number on the outside to the terms on the inside.